All right, collective, first card we have here is the Page of Cups in the reverse. This person feels like you're not reaching out to them. I don't know why I'm getting that. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like you're not reaching out to them. You're not talking to them. There's emotional distance between you and them. And it's making them sad or yeah, they feel sad about it. Tell me more, Spirit. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? The Hermit card. Yeah, they feel sad. They feel lonely. They feel left out in the cold. Isolated. I feel like this person is like waiting for something here with the star. This person's looking at a star here. They're hoping and wishing for something. I don't know what. Oh, okay. So this person's like wondering whether you're thinking about them the way they're thinking about you. I'm getting that energy. I wonder if they're thinking about me too. I wonder if they're missing me too. Because I feel like this person is missing you. All right, tell me more, Spirit. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? Ace of Pentacles. It kind of looks like this person wants a new beginning with you. They want to establish a solid relationship with you, a stable relationship with you. They want a stable new beginning with you. But they're not saying anything. They're keeping to themselves, and they're keeping quiet. They're thinking about you, they're reminiscing about you, they're contemplating you, and they're wondering if you're thinking about them too, and if you want them the way they want you. Yeah, Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is like a, let me just show you. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of like a waiting energy. They're not doing anything, they're not saying anything, they're just hanging around waiting. Waiting for you to do something, waiting for you to say something. I don't know what they're waiting for exactly, but I'm going to clarify. All right, let's see, let's clarify. Here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me the Hangman energy. Clarify the Hangman energy, please. What is this Hangman about? I'm getting something about the grass wasn't greener on the other side as well, is what I just heard. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Why is the Hangman here? Ooh, 10 of Swords. So it kind of looks like there was a breakup between the two of you, or a separation, or some sort of conflict that happened between the two of you that created a division in this relationship between the two of you. 10 of Swords. Yeah, this person feels like you two separated, and they feel like they can't talk to you. They feel like they can't talk to you. Tell me more about this Hangman energy, Spirit. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is trying to decide here if they should say something or if they shouldn't say something. If they should do something or if they shouldn't do something. I feel like they're also trying to decide if they should just accept that things are over between the two of you and move on with their life, or if they shouldn't accept it and actually do something to bring this relationship back together. They're not sure if they're ready to accept an ending. They're not sure if they want to accept an ending between the two of you. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse and this person's feelings. So we do have Justice. Yeah, this person feels like they made some sort of bad call. I feel like they made a bad call. They made a bad choice. They made a bad decision. And they feel like they're paying the consequences for that bad choice, bad decision, whatever it is they did. Yeah, they feel like they're paying the consequences of some sort of mistake they made, or if they self-sabotage their relationship with you, they feel like they're paying the consequences. Tell me more about the Page of Cups in reverse, Spirit. We have the Page of Swords here. So this person is watching you. They're watching you. They're spying on you. They're keeping tabs on you. I feel like this person is wondering whether you feel upset with them or not. They're wondering if you're angry at them or upset with them. They're wondering if you're over them, if you're done with them for good. They still want this relationship with the Justice card. They still want this relationship, but they don't know if you still want it. So they are feeling a little bit intimidated to reach out to you. So instead they are watching you and spying on you, trying to see what you're up to or trying to get clues in regards to how you're feeling right now. I want to get clues too because I have no idea. So we're going to take a look at that in a second. Tell me about the Hermit card, Spirit. Why is the Hermit card in this person's feelings for the collective? So we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person definitely wants to get together with you, with the Hermit and the Three of Cups. They want to reunite with you and reconnect with you. I do feel like they're also wondering if you might be connecting with somebody else, if there's a third-party situation that you're involved in. This person has a lot of questions, okay? There's a lot of questions circulating through this person's mind about you, because right now they feel like they're completely in the dark about what's going on in regards to what's going on with you and what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're wanting. And I feel like this person's not asking you. They're choosing to keep quiet, keep silent, and keep to themselves. But I do feel like this person is wondering if you're involved with somebody else already, if you're in another relationship, in another connection, because you're not reaching out to them. You're not looking for them. You're not calling them. So they're making assumptions of what could potentially be happening with you. Let me get one more for the Hermit, Spirit, please. I feel like this person's yearning. They're yearning to reconnect with you. They're yearning for you. Tell me about the Hermit. All right, so we do have here the Emperor. Yeah, they're wondering if you're holding back from them intentionally. They're wondering if you're holding back from them intentionally. All right. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in their feelings for the collective? So on the table, we have Pisces and we have Libra. We also have Virgo and we have Aries. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, geez, the Ten of Cups. Lord. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay then, so it kind of looks like this person wants to have a happily ever after with you. With the Ten of Cups, they want to have a long-term commitment, a long-term relationship. They want to establish a home with you, a family with you, the whole 9 yards. Ace of Pentacles also, they want a solid relationship, a solid commitment with you. But they feel like that might not come true anymore with the Ten of Swords because of whatever happened between the two of you that caused a breakup or a separation or conflict. They feel like potentially this happily ever after will no longer become a reality. They're not sure though, with the Page of Swords and the Justice card, they're not really sure yet. It depends on you, and it depends on how you currently feel about them and what you currently want with them. Let's find out. I want to know too. Let's go over to your energy. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Yeah. All right, Spirit Angels and guys, please show me, how does the collective currently feel about this person that's showing up in their reading? How does the collective currently feel about them? Let's get 2 shuffles. Of course, roles can be reversed for some of you. Here we go. All right, collective, taking a look here at your current feelings. We have, oh, Queen of Wands, okay. Queen of Wands, huh? I don't know, you don't look too happy. Queen, I don't know, she looks a little scary to me. This looks like someone who has a strong temper or a strong, character. This looks intimidating. This person looks intimidating in the card. I'm also getting like defensiveness energy and like very guarded energy and defensive energy coming from you. Yeah, I don't think you're happy. I don't think so. I think that's something that they were wondering, if you're happy or not, or if you're angry with them or not. I don't know if you're angry, but I don't think you're happy. All right, let's see what else. Tell me more, Spirit. What are the collective's current feelings for this person that's showing up in the reading? Oh, 2 of Cups. Interesting. The Queen of Wands with the 2 of Cups. That's strange. Let me get one more here for the collective's current feelings. The King of Pentacles. Oh, so some of you are involved with somebody else. That's what they were saying over here. Okay. Interesting. All right, so this is not going to be for all of you, but some of you are already connecting to someone else, connecting to someone new. There's a third person in the picture for you. I would say so. Yeah, I would definitely say so. Either you're involved with this person or this person is interested in you. You have someone in your energy that is interested in having a relationship with you. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yikes, this person looks a lot better than this one. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, okay. I don't think this person can compete with this one. This one looks pretty good. This person is someone who is serious about you. They're very serious about you. They're very interested in you. They want a serious relationship with you. I feel like this person's, they're very attracted to you. And I feel like they want to take action towards you. They want to take action in your direction. But with the Moon card, they're being very careful about what they do, about how they approach you. You see, this person's intimidated by you too. Your energy is a little intimidating. So I feel like this person can't read you. This third party person here that's on your side, collective, they're having a hard time reading you. They're having a hard time figuring you out. This person knows what they want. They're very dead set on you, and they're very dead set on what they want with you. They want a true relationship, a serious relationship with you. They look at you like you're the one, you're their soulmate, you're their other half, and they're ready to get the ball rolling. But with the Moon card, I feel like they're getting a little bit of resistance from you. They're feeling some resistance coming from you. You don't seem to be going along with what they're trying to do here, which is establish a real commitment with you and relationship with you. You don't seem to be going along with it. It looks like you're hanging on to your independence. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify here. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Wands, please. This person is showing up as a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Could be a woman. This is just the energy. They're showing up as a King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and this person is showing up as a Page. I mean, there's no competition here. You have two people that are interested in you, collective. You definitely have two people that are interested in you. You don't seem to be choosing either of them right now. Neither of them. You don't seem to be choosing neither of them right now. I see you in independent mode energy. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please, in the collective's energy. All right, yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Swords. Like I said, you're not choosing neither of them with the Two of Swords. You have two options and you're not choosing neither of them. You're holding off. You're holding off from making any decisions. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in the collective's energy. Four of Pentacles, more guardedness, guarding your heart, guarding your space, guarding your independence, guarding your money, guarding your stability, your personal stability, your wealth. Your home, for some reason, I've just got your home. Guarding your home. Guarding your energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands and the collective's energy, please. And we have the Lovers. So the Lovers is all about making a choice. All right, collective, what are you going to do here? You're not making a choice. Where are we going? Judgment is at the bottom of the deck here. Again, Judgment is another card that can represent making a final choice or a final decision. Very much like the Lovers card. What are we doing here? So you're definitely keeping this person at bay, and you're keeping this person at bay. All right, but I want to know your feelings. Can we get feelings here? Is it possible? Let me see if I can grab another deck that would be more focused on feelings. I think this one. All right, let's use this one. All right, Spirit, how does the collective feel about, um, again, how does the collective feel about this person on the top here? Justice card is your feelings. Yeah, you're kind of cold. You're cold. So you get what you give. You get what you give. It kind of looks like this person dropped the ball with you. They dropped the ball with you, and they dropped the ball in their relationship with you. And so, yeah, they are paying the consequences then. That's what I said earlier. Remember, I said that. This person feels like they're paying consequences. I feel like that's exactly what's happening here, because the Justice card is your feelings, which means that you're returning the same energy that this person gave you at some point. Okay. What are your intentions? What are the collective's intentions with this person? No, tell me more about their feelings. Sorry. Tell me more about the collective's current feelings for this person. At the top here of the reading. Tell me more about the collective's current feelings for this person. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Interesting, because they have the Ten of Cups upright, and you have it in the reverse. So you don't really see yourself having a happily ever after with this person. It kind of looks like the damage is done. They did what they did, or, there's too many differences between the two of you. With the Justice card, it just kind of looks like you two are unable to see eye to eye with each other. There's a difference in values, and you're not interested in giving this relationship any more of your time or energy. You're more interested in focusing on yourself and being independent and detaching. Okay. Okay. So what is this person going to do? Let's see their actions. I mean, I don't think you care, but I mean, maybe you do, but let's see. Or maybe maybe it's good to be aware. Maybe you just want the information, not necessarily that you care, but just to know what's going on or what's most likely to happen. What actions will this person take towards the collective moving forward? This person at the top here. What actions will this person take towards the collective moving forward? Ten of Pentacles is, geez, their actions. What do you mean, Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? Tell me more. And their actions towards the collective. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I did get that vibe. I was getting that. I feel like this person's not going to give up. I feel like this person's kind of, staying off the grid for a little while, keeping themselves off the grid, staying under the radar for a little while, because they believe and think that you're pissed off, you're angry, you're upset, you don't want anything to do with them. So because they think and believe that, they're just gonna wait it out. They're in this energy of, let me just wait it out. Let me just stay off the grid for a little bit, and let me allow time to kind of settle the energy between me and the collective a little bit more. Let the dust settle, and then I'll make my move, and then I'll make my move to try to recover my relationship with the collective. And the Ten of Pentacles represents a long-term commitment, a serious relationship. It looks like that's their intention here. Okay, what about your feelings for this one here? Because you have another person here in your energy, or some of you are going to have another person here in your energy. Yeah. So Spirit, how does the collective currently feel about this individual here that's showing up? King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, male or female? Yeah, this person is someone who is a straight shooter. They're a straight shooter. They know what they want. They know who they want. This is not an indecisive type of person. This is someone who immediately can recognize what they want and what's good for them and what they want to fight for. And it just kind of looks like they're very sure about you. But they're trying to be smart. They're trying to avoid triggering you or, you know, being too aggressive towards you in their approach, that, you know, that it might cause you to like become even more guarded, because they're looking at you as someone who's guarded. So they're trying to avoid causing you to become even more guarded. So they're taking it slow here, but I feel like they don't want to take it slow. I feel like they want to go they want to go fast, you know? They want to get the ball rolling here fast. But they're trying to be considerate of your feelings and of your, you know, your desires. It's like they don't want to scare you. They don't want to scare you off. They don't want you to like get angry with them. They don't want you to see them as someone who's like forcing you to do anything. But this is definitely someone very responsible, mature, self-sufficient, hard worker. And a provider. I'm getting like a big provider energy from them. This is someone who wants to take care of you, who wants to provide for you. Someone who's very loyal, very committed. A lot of amazing qualities here with this person. Very, really beautiful qualities here. All right, how does the collective currently feel about this person? King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Fool. The Fool is how you feel? What do you mean, the Fool, Spirit? Tell me more. How does the collective currently feel about this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles person? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fool and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is a contradiction, by the way, collective. These two don't go together, and they don't... they're not cohesive. One of these is all about being independent, which is the Fool card, and the other one is all about being in a relationship, which is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're a little bit indecisive here. A part of you wants to continue being independent and continue focusing on, like, continue making yourself your number one priority or your only priority. But another part of you also does want and see a relationship with this person. Oh, Empress in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting something about you needing to heal also with the Empress in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to happen on your end. Yeah. Your divine feminine needs to heal. So the divine feminine is receptive. You're having a hard time receiving. You're having a hard time being receptive. You feel very guarded. You feel very defensive. You feel like you need to be in this protection, self-protection energy. Hmm. Well, you know, I feel like if you allow this person to support you, to help you, to be there for you, I feel like it's going to benefit you a lot. Yeah. Because it kind of looks like you don't feel valued, or you weren't valued, or you didn't feel valued in this previous relationship that you had. But this King of Pentacles, they're all about that. They're all about showing a person their worth, making a person feel valuable. So it kind of looks like your issue here, or like, not an issue, but you know, like your weakness here is something that this person can help you with. Definitely. I feel like you two make a good fit, actually. But I mean, if you don't want to, then you don't want to. Though I feel like you're indecisive here, like I said. What else can you tell me about the collective's current feelings for this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy? The Hangman. Yeah, you need perspective. Okay. That's not bad. That's good. Yeah, you need to gain perspective, and that happens when you heal. When you work on healing yourself, it causes you to gain a new perspective of yourself, of your life, of what you want for yourself. So it's a journey. It's a healing journey that you're needing to embark on. What's going to happen here? Let's see the outcome. Spirit, what's going to happen between the collective and this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles individual? What's going to happen between them moving forward and in their relationship with each other moving forward? Five of Cups. Okay, tell me more. What's going to happen between the collective and this person moving forward? Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. That's good. What else? Ten of Pentacles. I like it. I like this. This is nice. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, good. With the King of Swords and also Magician in reverse. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords and the Magician. I like this though. I'm getting like a vulnerability energy from you for sure. I like how you upgraded also. You went from Queen of Pentacles to the King of Swords, which is nice. That's a good upgrade. Okay, so I do see vulnerability happening on your end. I do feel like you are going to slowly but surely become more vulnerable with this person, or allow yourself to be more vulnerable with this person, especially with the Five of Cups. I do feel like your guard is going to come down. Your defenses are going to come down, and you're definitely going to give this a lot of serious thought in regards to this commitment, long-term commitment. What else can you tell me about the outcome, Spirit, between the collective and this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles person? What's going to happen next? So we have the King of Cups showing up here. Yeah, this person is going to develop a lot of strong feelings for you. I feel like it's going to be mutual. I feel like you're also going to develop strong feelings for them. Yep, there we go. I just said it. Look at that. Queen of Cups. I just said it right now. Before I looked at the card, I don't know if you noticed that, but before I looked at the card, I said you're going to develop a lot strong feelings for them as well. And look at what we have here, King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this love is going to grow between the two of you. The emotional connection is going to grow. And like I said, you're going to become a lot more vulnerable with this person. You're going to be a lot more willing to be emotionally open and vulnerable with them and receptive to them. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is where you came from, right? You came from this energy of the Queen of Wands, and you're going to upgrade to the King of Swords, and then after the King of Swords, you're going to upgrade to the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's you leveling up. So slowly your energy is healing, you know? You're healing. You're experiencing you're experiencing growth, emotional growth within yourself, spiritual growth. I feel like this person's helping you. Like I said, with the King of Cups, this person's helping you heal. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about the outcome here? Yeah, I just looked at the Ten of Pentacles here with the King and Queen of Cups. I just looked at it right now. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this relationship will turn into a long-term commitment. Things will get serious between the two of you. And I do feel like you are going to get out of this energy of feeling discouraged, feeling defeated, you know, feeling hurt. It just kind of looks like your previous relationship was a difficult relationship, but I see things getting better here for you. All right, collective, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.